Welcome to Cook Chef's Culinary Corner. Today on the corner, we will be making nachos. To make nachos, you're going to need some chips, some cheese, some salsa, and an eggplant. To make nachos, first take the cheese and put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. Then you're going to take the chips and you're just going to lay them out on that plate. Now, seeing how we've got some time, I'm going to take some callers. First caller, who are you and where are you from?
Yeah, my name is Clovis and I'm calling from Washington. Quick question for you. I'm watching your videos all over. No matter what you're cooking. The toast, the cereal, the glass of water, I can't remember what the other ones were, but each one of them you say you need an eggplant. But none of them you mean use the eggplant. So I really got to ask, what's with the eggplant? Why do you need an eggplant?
Why wouldn't you need an eggplant? All right, next caller. Where are you calling from? And who are you?
Are you there? This is Norman Shumway from Poughkeepsie, New Jersey. I don't know if you remember me. I've called your show before.
Yeah, I know who you are, Norman.
Yes, that's me. I'm Norman.
Yes, you called because you had some problems making toast. You didn't know to plug in your toaster, and then you had problems because it wasn't toasted enough, so I told you to retoast it or adjust your settings of your toaster.
Yes, Coach. Yeah, that was me. I was the problem. I was the fella who had some problems making toast. But I'd like you to know that I took your advice, not about retoasting the toast because that double toast, and I was trying to make toast. But like I said, I readjusted the settings. Like you said, I put it on the 6, and it made toast.
That's wonderful, Norman. I'm so glad for you that you can now make toast.
Well, I still got some more questions about the whole question.
Really? What questions do you have?
It's not that I can't make toast. I certainly can make toast now. It's just that when I eat the toast, it seems very, very dry. I was wondering if there's any way I can fix up the toast.
Oh, yes. Just put some melted butter on it.
Oh, and how would I do that?
Do what?
How would I melt the butter?
What do you mean, how do you melt the butter? You take it out of the refrigerator, you leave it sitting out on the kitchen counter table, and the room temperature will take care of that.
That seems kind of complicated there, cook, chef.
Chef Cook.
I'm sorry, chef cook. Just leave it out.
Yes.
Room temperature. I'm unfamiliar with that term. What exactly does that mean?
That would be the temperature of the room, which should be enough to melt butter. The heat of your house should take care of it
I
for
can
you.
see that working now that it's, June, but what about wintertime?
It wouldn't make a difference. Your house's heat will take care of it.
What if the electricity goes out to my house, so I've got no heat at all? How am I going to be able to make, take the butter out then and warm it up in the room?
How are you going to be able to use your toaster if the electricity goes out? Is it battery powered?
Okay, I guess I will take your advice, Coach Chef, and I will give it another go. And I will call you and let you know how it turned out.
Please don't. Okay, so once the cheese has been melted, you're just going to take that, you're going to pour that over the chips. Just smother them with cheese. Then you're going to take the salsa, and same principle. Just going to smother that all over the chips. Now, looks like we still have some time, so I'm going to be taking another caller. Let me just work this out. Okay, who are you and where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm Mark, and I'm from Cullinary, Georgia.
I'm sorry, to do what?
Yeah, to beat your meat, that's what I was asking Chef Cook. I'm making some tips days for my buddies and whatnot. I was wondering, yeah, how should I beat my meat?
Okay, you mean tenderize it. You want to make it easier to chew. Well, just take a tenderizer hammer and just pound it. Pound it with the tenderizer hammer.
So you're saying that the best way for me to beat my meat is with a hammer? I should beat my meat with a hammer?
Okay, I see what you're doing here. This is a prank call. You are busting my balls.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just called to see how I should beat my meat.
Uh-huh. You're the same guy who called himself bend over and asked me if I'm going to be making tossed salad, aren't you?
Well, come on. Now I'll think some other questions like, what's the best way to put my pork?
Yeah. I really don't.
You think the sausage I can put in my mouth?
Listen, people. I have a sense of humor. I like to laugh. But I'm doing a show here. I'm trying to teach people how to cook. I'm trying to help people out. So don't waste my time with this. All right? Because I'm just trying to help people out. Let's take one last call. All right. Who are you and where are you calling from? Let's see if we can help this person out. Someone a little more deserving of my help.
Coach, it's Norman again.
Oh, look at the time. Time to go.